Mycelium, 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 mycelium.
My precious.
So, a war just occurred against Mycelium. You know, the usual everyday wars on the HermitCraft server. Who doesn't know about those? But this war actually got me intrigued. I didn't know what Mycelium was at the time. So, you do what every single human being does when there's something they don't know. You go to the bathroom and sit there for 20 minutes reading an article. Yes, I am not ashamed. In fact, you guys probably do that every day. One of you guys is probably watching this video on the toilet right now. Joking aside though, I read so many articles on Mycelium to understand what it is, and no kidding, my mind was boggled at what this stuff can do. So, one night I thought, what would have actually happened if the Mycelium took over the shopping district? And what if Mycelium is the greatest threat on the HermitCraft server? What if it's plotting the greatest plan to ever exist? Or is it just an everyday fungus doing everyday fungusy things? Before we go on with the video, if you enjoy this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. But with that, let's go on with the video. HermitCraft Season 7 has been very different from the past seasons. And you can blame that one on Grian. In every nice way possible. After electing Scar as the mayor of the shopping district, many members of the server started a resistance.
Welcome everyone to the official Mycelium resistance. What is that?
Blame that one on Grian too. These members wanted to bring back the Mycelium and take over the district. And, spoiler warning, in the end, the resistance won against HEP or HEAP! Without actually bringing back the Mycelium, because it was according to them...
Mycelium is ugly though.
Which I actually totally agree with, until I understood what Mycelium is. So, what would have actually happened if the resistance made Mycelium take over the shopping district? For us to know, we need to look at what the actual fungus is Mycelium in the first place. Well, apparently Mycelium is amazing, in every way you can imagine. Many might think that fungi and Mycelium are harmful to plants, but in fact it is the complete opposite. You know how we have something called the World Wide Web? Well, apparently trees have that one too, which scientists have called the Wood Wide Web. Man, scientists have so much fun sometimes. Their creativity is blasting through the roof. Anyway, this web is connected by, what do you know, Mycelium. This web made by Mycelium makes it possible for plants to communicate, share resources, and help each other out. This thing is like Amazon and Google all in one. So basically, if a plant got attacked by pests or anything harmful, it would send signals to other plants connected to the web to create an immune response to fight off the harmful creature. Also, if a plant is not able to get enough resources on its own, then the other plants will share what they have. The Mycelium is also able to detect if something or someone is walking on the ground above it, and send signals to plants connected to it with that information. Now that you have gotten some background information about Mycelium, let's see what would have happened if the Mycelium took over the shopping district. Firstly, HEP was wrong about Mycelium being a bad thing for plants, since it helps so many plants to flourish and grow. 10 points from House Heppenclaw. But Mycelium could have also been the destruction of the world. After the Mycelium takes over the shopping district, it would most likely expand beyond its original borders and go so far as entering the jungle plains, dark oak forest, swamps, mesa, mountains, taiga, and possibly even the desert to form its own resistance, hiding way down below the dirt. And yet, anywhere a hermit steps a foot on, every plant in the whole HermitCraft world would know of that hermit's exact location. And what kind of threat would this meddling plant resistance do, you may ask? Well, a lot. Hermits use a lot of natural resources such as wood and leaves to build megabases, and this would infuriate the plant resistance. You remember how we said earlier the plants connected to the mycelium send signals when one of them is in danger? Well, I believe that there are enough signals when hermits cause mass amounts of deforestation to build one ginormous omega tree. And I believe that that tree is the single most dangerous thing that could have ever been made in the season. Iskal's omega tree is a beast ready to attack at any moment. It's like a raging volcano ready to explode with a single nudge. Or Mumbo's gigantic spanner base with a screw in the middle. Okay, wait, I need some time for this. I mean, come on, look at that thing. It's like spanners grew from the ground around an old screw with a golden heart slapped onto it. No offense, Mumbo, I really like your base. I really do, but I just don't think that plants like it as much as I do. Or Rendog's Logs Incorporated business. I mean, he's literally selling logs to get diamonds and get rich. Just imagine Scar's death plant coming to life and attacking the hermits. Or the gigantic Christmas tree stomping down the town hall and demolishing the diamond throne. Iskal's tree would roam the world causing terror in the hermitland. Or maybe even the things coming out of Scar X's Big Dig will play a role in this and be a part of the plant resistance. All of this is to take revenge on the hermits for destroying nature. That's the takeaway here, lads. Don't destroy nature, because they will forever haunt you with their meddling leaves and mycelium. All of this together is well enough to make the plants mad and willing to start a revolution against the hermits. So it might have just been the best plan to not let the mycelium spread across the island and later the world. But maybe, just maybe, that smaller mushroom island that the mycelium resistance mostly destroyed to get more mycelium is plotting a plan as we speak.
Gentlemen, as the scientist of this group, I'd like to point out a very serious irony.
Go on.
We have destroyed a natural mushroom island to regenerate another mushroom island.